Always manage to miss Slayer levels, but there we go. 86 Slayers here at Gargoyles. Another casket from Gargoyles. And nothing. Easy 93 Herblore. Hey, look at that. We got our first whip drop from Abyssal Demons. That's a nice little drop to get. That's like 2.5 mil or something. I'm eventually going to move over to Sire, but to be completely honest, I've just been too lazy to learn it yet. And also, I eventually want to get the special Abyssal head from these guys, which is a 1 in 6,000. Good lord, this neck task has been good to me. 3 superiors, 4 clues, and a shard, plus an extra totem piece, not counting the ones I got from the superiors. Damn, I love neck reels. Hey, my first Kraken task. I guess it's time to learn how to do Kraken. What an absolute joke. Such an easy boss. We'll probably just always be doing Kraken tasks here. Surprisingly, the loot is pretty decent. Yeah, almost 2 million drops coming here at the end of the task, so surprisingly not bad, especially for how little you use in supplies since he deals like no damage. Okay, we just got an Abyssal Demons task, so we're gonna try doing Abyssal Sire. I've never done it before, so this is gonna be my first kill. Oh shit, I fucking died. Fuck. That went really well until phase 3. Whoops. Hopefully it's not too expensive to get my stuff back. Oh boy, that was like 330k. This boss is gonna be expensive. How did I still almost die? I guess it's just all those spawns stacking damage against me? Like that has to be what it is, right? Also, thank goodness I made back all my money from that death. Jesus. Honestly, it's not too hard. I just gotta figure out why I'm taking so much damage in that last phase. Okay, I figured it out. The reason why I was taking so much damage and those green splats were because there was still poison that was spawning directly underneath me during phase 3. It still spawns 3 times before it goes away on phase 3. So that's what I was taking most of my damage from. So as long as I remember to keep walking after I come back to it, then I should be fine. Okay, so I downgraded from Arma to D'hide for the ranged phase 1. And that way, that should save me about 200k per death, because I'm already about 660k in the hole. Oh boy, I love Sire already. No, for real, it seems like a pretty interesting fight. I do like it. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult to learn, it looks like. Well, I got like 10 kills in and said, fuck that. Yeah, we're just gonna be going back to normal Abbey Demons now. The next time I get an Abbey Demons task, I might try to do some more Sire kills, but for now, we're just gonna take the easy route out, because Sire has been bleeding me dry. This should be it right here. 99 attack, baby. Our first melee 99. Let's pick up our cannon and go get that cape. Oh, looks like this is the guy right over here. There we go. And how does it look? Not gonna lie, I really like how the trimmed attack cape looks. But if I recall correctly, the emote isn't all that great. Eh, that's actually not bad. It's kind of cool. I like it. That's kind of neat. Now that we have 99 attack, we're gonna swap the whip over to defensive mode so that we can train defense. You can train strength with the whip, but it's uncontrolled, so you gain attack, strength, and defense XP, not just strength XP. We're pretty close to 99 strength, so we'll just get that through random other tasks like using a Dragon Hunter Lance or for Kurasks, things like that. Another longbone. I don't get it. I just get infinite longbones from trolls here. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong, it's great. But what the hell? Oh boy, another gargoyles task. I really don't want to do guardians, but I'm out of granite cannonballs, so I really should. So, someone in my CC was telling me that she uses a brimstone ring and just specs with a blowpipe instead of specking with a chally and using a berserker ring. And she's able to pretty consistently hit the dawn skip, even with adamant arrows. So we'll try out that small change and see if that helps us out at all. Yet another blue dragons task. So way to Vorkath we go. We're at like 3,500 kills or something like that, so maybe we'll get pet this time around. And here we go. This right here should get us 97 magic. Slowly but surely we're making our way to 99. Of course, we'll just get it through bursting and, doing various tasks, just teleporting, stuff like that. Holy shit, no way. Skeletal Visage from Vorkath. Wow. That is incredible. 20 mil in the bank right there. There we go, 92 defense. Whip on controlled is working wonders already. So I just got an elves task, and normally I'd skip a task like this, but Mr. No Sleep recently came out with a video where it was 24 hours of Slayer, and he actually did elves tasks in Prif, and you can actually cannon them there in the Prif dungeon. So I'll go check that out and see if it's any good. They can actually drop enhanced crystal teleport seeds, so those are worth a couple million, and we'll see if it's actually decent XP there. So we're coming up on the end of the task, and I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it. It's not bad XP per hour, and it's relatively quick, but other than the one crystal shard drop, there's not much good to get here, and that's a 1 in 1,000. So I might jump back and forth between doing the task and not, but most of the time I'm probably still going to skip it, to be completely honest. Always feels good to get a Jad task, hell yeah. There we go, 88 Slayer while on this Jad task. Not gonna lie, I'm actually not hating Slayer right now. That might be like the first time I've said it. Though last time I said that I was starting to warm up to Slayer, I got that Vedion task that absolutely killed my morale. So hopefully some shit like that doesn't happen again. Again, no level, but here we are. Just hit 25 million ranged XP. That's pretty sweet. Holy shit, guys, we actually did it. Giant champion scroll from a from a giant's task. Dude, that is incredible. Wait a second. I already had the giant champion scroll. So now I've got 2 giant champion scrolls and 2 goblin scrolls. Ooh boy, another Kraken task. Hell yeah. Yet another longbone from Ice Trolls. I swear I haven't gone a single task without a longbone. Man, I love these guys. Dude, no way. Jar of Stone for my first kill back at Gargoyles. My luck is off the charts right now. This is insane. What the hell? Second longbone on this task. I'm telling you guys, Ice Trolls always hook me up. So look at these guys over here at Nex. There's 2 guys in this one spot, and one of them is luring all of the Necrials over, and then the other person is bursting. So whenever one of them respawns, the other guy tags it and then brings it back in. So the guy who's actually bursting is pretty much always damaging 7 Necrials. I've never heard of this method before, but it's honestly genius. Don't get me wrong, it's sweaty cancer, but also genius. And 89 Slayer. We are only 1 Slayer level away from being base 90s. So I was doing my Necrial task, and I figured, wow, that's a lot of blood runes. I should price check that. So I did, and it turns out that it's like 14 million blood runes. Why I have that many blood runes just lying around? Don't ask me. I don't know. So now it's the part of the week I've been looking forward to all week long, and that's price checking all of the loot that we got from this week of Slayer. So here is the loot tab. We've got all of our heads, bunch of bars, ore, gems, herb seeds. Oh man, ton of alcohols and a bunch of other random stuff. Plus, we've got a bunch of clue scrolls that I've actually saved up all the caskets for just to open up at the end of the week. Let's sell all this stuff and see what we've got. RuneLight saying that this tab is worth 64 million GP. And then here we go. Here are the big ticket items that we got from this week. There was the granite hammer, which isn't worth a ton, but it's still a decent chunk of change. Obviously, the abyssal whip from Abyssal Demons. The Jar of Decay, that was a 1 in 5,000 from Guardians, an insane drop, also not selling, incredible. And last but not least, our huge drop from Vorkath, the Skeletal Visage, which I think is dropping right now, so that also won't sell. And now, while that last of the stuff is sitting there in the GE, other than this apparently, we can now go on to opening these caskets, which, oh boy, I've been looking forward to this one. And we've got 6 mediums, 24 hards, and then 4 elites. We've got to get at least 1 master out of these, and we're still looking for ranger boots. Let's hope we can get her done. Oh, there's a master right there already. That was a pretty quick master clue. And then, ooh, 2 uniques in there. I don't know if that's a new one or not. So we got the master clue, but other than that, nothing great for mediums. Ooh, Chanted Robe Bottom. I think that's a new one. Another master clue. Let's go do that real quick. Another pretty easy master down, so we've got some more hard caskets to open. What do we have? We've got quite a few uniques. I'm sure some of those are new. Not too bad. We got some pretty decent ones in there. Uh, but nothing insane. But a couple ones that are worth a couple 100,000 in there. Pretty solid. Okay, now on to the 4 elite caskets. Another master and a musketeer to bard. I'm sure that is a new unique, because we also don't have many elites done either. While I was doing this master, the Jar of Stone sold for exactly 1.8 mil, and the Visi sold for exactly 20 mil. We also did get that whip to sell for a little under market value. Not too bad. We've got a couple more elites, and then we can open those masters up. Another master. I guess we have to go do it. Okay, we're back with the 4th master completed. Now, let's open up these last 2 elite caskets. What have we got here? Oh, that's a lot of stuff in it. And not a whole lot there. Can we get a pet 3rd age? Something good. Nothing real great out of the first one. That one's pretty meh. Come on, at least 1 unique. Come on. Overall, though, from what RuneLight says, 1.6 mil from the Masters, 700k from the Elites, 3.3 mil from the Hards, and 170k from the Mediums, which means altogether that puts us at like 4.5, 5 mil from the Clue Scrolls. Not too shabby. So, after all of this, that puts our cash stack Up to 73 million GP. Like 2 or 3 mil of that was already in the bank. It all bled together when I was doing those master clues, but that's like 70 mil in a week from Slayer. Good lord, that's pretty wild. But don't you guys worry, there is plenty of stuff I want to buy with that money. It will not last long, trust me. So that wraps up another video of the grind to max. This week we gained 8.5 million XP, though some of that is ranged XP, which is already level 99, so some of it's a little redundant. We also gained 8 levels this week and gained 29 efficient hours played, which is a little bit less than usual, though that was because I was doing a lot of bossing on Slayer tasks, and I will gladly lose a couple efficient hours played if it means that I make 70 million GP. Overall, I'm pretty happy with the progress in this one, and I will see you guys next week where I hopefully get base 90s if I can possibly force myself to still do Slayer. Take care, guys.